Everything you believe about separation is actually an illusion. Science has uncovered something remarkable, yet most people still don't fully understand it. Everything in the universe is connected in a way that goes beyond time and space. There's an unseen energy field that links not just subatomic particles, but also your thoughts, your emotions, and ultimately, your destiny. So what does this mean? It means your mind may be shaping reality in ways you've never considered before. What you're about to learn could shift how you perceive the world and yourself forever. Imagine holding two identical dice. You roll one here, and someone else rolls the other, thousands of miles away. Now imagine that no matter the distance, the outcome of one instantly affects the other. This isn't science fiction. It's a well-documented phenomenon in quantum physics called quantum entanglement. Scientific studies have shown that entangled particles remain connected, reacting to each other instantly, even across vast distances. But what most people don't realize is that this concept might not just apply to particles. It could apply to your life, your consciousness, and your energy. If everything in existence is made of energy and fundamental particles, it follows that consciousness might be governed by these same principles. This means your thoughts, emotions, and intentions could influence the world around you far more than you think. Once you understand this and learn how to work with it intentionally, you can begin to unlock a hidden energy that has always been within you. But first, we need to understand what connects your mind to the universe. It seems like your thoughts exist only inside your head, but that's not entirely true. Research in quantum physics suggests that consciousness isn't limited to your brain. It interacts with the underlying structure of the universe itself. One of the most notable studies came from the HeartMath Institute, which discovered that the human heart generates a powerful electromagnetic field. This field doesn't just affect your own body. It can also influence the space and people around you. That means your emotions and intentions can extend beyond your body, affecting your environment and possibly even shaping events. If thoughts are a form of energy, and energy never disappears, then where do your thoughts and feelings go when you project them into the world? Quantum entanglement proposes that all particles, including those that make up your body and mind, are interconnected. So when you focus on something with emotional intensity, that vibration can resonate with other parts of the universe, drawing in experiences aligned with that frequency. This may explain why some people appear to attract opportunities, relationships, and events effortlessly, while others seem stuck in repetitive struggles. The difference lies in how their thoughts and emotions interact with this vast, unseen energy field. In the early 20th century, quantum physics began revealing an unexpected layer of reality. One major discovery was the double-slit experiment, which showed that light particles, photons, behave differently depending on whether they're being observed. This indicates that the act of observation, or conscious awareness, can influence the behavior of matter, a concept that challenges traditional scientific thinking. But quantum entanglement goes even further. In 1935, Albert Einstein, Boris Podolsky, and Nathan Rosen introduced the EPR paradox, proposing that if quantum entanglement were real, two particles could remain connected regardless of distance, even light years apart. Then, in 1982, physicist Alain Aspect confirmed this experimentally. He demonstrated that changing one entangled particle immediately affected its partner, with no signal passing between them. This proved that particles are linked through an invisible field that exists beyond time and space. Now consider this on a larger scale. If everything in the universe is made of the same building blocks, why wouldn't your thoughts and energy be part of this same interconnected system? This has huge implications for your life. One of the key ways your mind interacts with the universe is through the subconscious. which functions like a living antenna, constantly sending and receiving energetic signals. Your thoughts aren't just mental activity, they create electromagnetic waves that travel through space and affect the energy around you. And most of this doesn't happen consciously. In fact, the majority comes from your subconscious mind. Research from the HeartMath Institute shows that the electromagnetic field generated by the human heart extends several feet beyond the body. This field connects your inner state with the outside world, and the subconscious governs much of this process. Like a radio tower, it picks up frequencies from your environment and broadcasts signals based on your core beliefs. So, if your subconscious is programmed with limiting beliefs or negative emotional patterns, it will emit energy at that frequency, drawing in circumstances that match it. But if you learn to reprogram your subconscious, you can shift your frequency and change the outcomes in your life. Think about it. Have you ever noticed that when you're in a negative emotional state, things tend to go wrong? Or that when you're feeling positive and confident, good things just seem to happen? This isn't coincidence. It's the result of your vibrational field aligning with what's stored deep in your subconscious. If the subconscious has the power to shape the energy you send out, why do most people never fully access this power? It goes back to the mental conditioning we receive from a young age. From early childhood, we're taught that reality is fixed, that the world is purely physical, and that change only happens through hard work and logic. This mindset blocks our connection to the more subtle, energetic laws of the universe. Biologist and epigenetics expert Dr. Bruce Lipton discovered that about 95% of our daily behavior is driven by the subconscious. And this subconscious programming is mostly formed during the first 7 years of life. During this period, our brains operate in the theta wave state, a highly receptive mode similar to a trance. We absorb beliefs and limitations from our surroundings, often without question. So if you grew up hearing things like, money is hard to earn, you can't have it all, or you have to struggle to succeed, those messages become automatic programs in your subconscious. Later in life, even if you consciously desire abundance or success, your deeper mind may still be broadcasting limiting frequencies that block those goals. Your subconscious may still hold on to those early beliefs, even if your rational mind doesn't. Here's how that plays out in real life. If you subconsciously believe that money is difficult to keep, you might earn it, but then lose it through unexpected bills, poor decisions, or missed chances. If you believe relationships are full of conflict, you may attract partners who reinforce that belief. And if you were taught that success isn't meant for you, obstacles may appear just as you're about to achieve something important. Think about how many times you've set goals, lose weight, earn more, build better relationships, and found yourself repeating the same unhelpful patterns. That's because while your conscious mind is trying to go one way, your subconscious is already on a different path. This is why so many people feel stuck, even when they're making a genuine effort to change. They're unaware that their energy field is being driven by outdated subconscious programs. The link between your inner beliefs and your outer reality is what quantum physics refers to as quantum entanglement. If changing your life were as easy as thinking new thoughts, everyone would be living their dream life. But most people don't know how to truly reprogram their subconscious. They focus on changing their external circumstances without realizing that the real change starts within. The good news? Just like software can be updated, your subconscious can be reprogrammed with new beliefs, ones that support a different, more empowered reality. If everything in the universe is connected, how does that connection really work? The answer lies in entangled particles, a quantum phenomenon that challenges conventional understanding and reveals the deeper power within each of us. When two subatomic particles become entangled, they stay connected no matter how far apart they are. If one changes, the other changes instantly, as if they share a single awareness. What's most remarkable is that this connection happens with no physical signal, suggesting a deeper level of information that binds everything together. Why does this matter to you? Because you're made of the same particles. Your body, your mind, and your consciousness are part of this universal field of connection. Quantum physics is showing us that our link to the universe is far deeper than we once thought. And this connection can be accessed and used to change your life. Research by physicist Roger Penrose and anesthesiologist Stuart Hameroff suggests that consciousness may be tied to quantum activity inside the microtubules of brain cells. In other words, your thoughts might be entangled with the wider universe. If your mind affects reality, then your emotions, intentions, and beliefs don't stay locked inside. They ripple out into the quantum field, shaping your experience of the world. Have you ever sensed something bad was about to happen and it did, or thought about someone intensely and they reached out soon after? These could be signs of quantum interconnection between your mind and external events. When your thoughts are aligned with the frequency of this entangled field, things begin to shift. Opportunities arise, synchronicities increase, and life flows more naturally. If everything in the universe is linked, then your emotions and